Neon signs represent a captivating form of illuminated signage. They utilize the unique properties of neon and other gases to produce vibrant and eye-catching displays. Let's examine the various aspects that contribute to the design and functionality of a typical neon sign. Firstly, the script or font style plays a vital role in the sign's overall aesthetic appeal. Cursive scripts often lend a sense of elegance and sophistication, making them suitable for businesses aiming to project a refined image. Secondly, the color palette is a crucial consideration. Red neon, for instance, evokes feelings of excitement and energy, making it a popular choice for restaurants and entertainment venues. The combination of red neon with a bright white outline creates a striking contrast, enhancing visibility and visual impact. Thirdly, the construction and materials used in a neon sign are essential for its longevity and performance. Neon tubes are typically made of glass and are filled with a low-pressure mixture of noble gases, primarily neon. Electrodes are sealed at each end of the tube. When a high voltage is applied across the electrodes, the gas within the tube ionizes, causing it to glow. Fourthly, a transformer is required to supply the high voltage needed to ignite the neon gas. These transformers typically operate at voltages ranging from several thousand volts to over 10,000 volts, depending on the length and configuration of the neon tubing. Fifthly, the subtle glow surrounding the neon sign is an interesting phenomenon. This glow is a result of the interaction of the excited neon gas with the surrounding atmosphere and the surface of the sign itself. Factors such as humidity, dust, and the composition of the surrounding materials can influence the color and intensity of this glow. Sixthly, the brightness and clarity of a neon sign are also affected by the purity of the gases used and the quality of the glass tubing. Imperfections in the glass or contaminants in the gas can reduce the sign's luminosity and shorten its lifespan. Seventhly, the design of the electrodes also plays a role in the sign's performance. The electrodes must be able to withstand the high voltage and current without corroding or degrading. Eighthly, the electrical wiring and connections within the neon sign must be properly insulated and protected to prevent electrical shocks and fire hazards. Ninthly, the installation of a neon sign requires careful consideration of safety regulations and built-in codes. A qualified electrician should always be consulted to ensure that the sign is installed safely and in compliance with all applicable regulations. Tenthly, the maintenance of a neon sign is essential for its continued performance. Regular cleaning and inspection can help to prevent damage and ensure that the sign remains bright and functional. Neon signs have been used for decades, evolving to include new technologies that allow them to be more energy efficient and have greater design flexibility. One such technology is LED neon flex, which uses light-emitting diodes encapsulated in a flexible silicone or plastic housing to mimic the look of traditional neon signs. These are safer to handle due to their low voltage requirements, are more durable, and can be made in longer continuous runs than glass neon tubes. Another consideration is power consumption. Traditional neon signs can consume a significant amount of energy, especially if they are left on for extended periods. LED neon flex typically uses much less power for the same level of brightness. Also, the environmental impact of neon signs should be considered. The manufacturing process for neon tubes can be energy intensive, and the disposal of broken or damaged tubes can pose environmental hazards. It's important to recycle neon tubes properly to minimize their environmental impact. A further aspect is the different types of gases that can be used in neon signs to create different colors. While neon gas produces a red color, other gases such as argon, helium, and krypton can be used in combination with various coatings on the glass tubing to create a wide range of colors. Also, the placement of a neon sign is crucial to its effectiveness. A sign that is placed in a highly visible location will be more likely to attract attention than a sign that is hidden or obscured. Furthermore, the size of a neon sign is an important consideration. A larger sign will be more visible from a distance, but it may also be more expensive and require more power. Also, the cost of a neon sign can vary depending on a number of factors, including the size, complexity, and materials used. Custom neon signs are generally more expensive than standard signs. When troubleshooting a neon sign, it is important to start by checking the power supply. Make sure that the sign is plugged in and that the circuit breaker is not tripped. If the power supply is working, then the next step is to check the transformer. The transformer is responsible for providing the high voltage needed to ignite the neon gas. If the transformer is not working, then the sign will not light up. If the transformer is working, then the next step is to check the neon tubes. The neon tubes are filled with the gas that glows when electricity is passed through it. If the neon tubes are broken or damaged, then the sign will not light up. Safety precautions must be taken when working with neon signs. Neon signs operate at high voltage, which can be dangerous. Always disconnect the power supply before working on a neon sign. Wear insulated gloves and eye protection when working with neon signs. Do not touch the neon tubes when the sign is turned on. Another important aspect of neon sign design is the use of different types of electrodes. The electrodes are the metal contacts that are used to connect the neon tubes to the power supply. Different types of electrodes are available, each with its own advantages and disadvantages. Some electrodes are designed to be more durable than others, while others are designed to provide better electrical contact. Also, the use of different types of glass tubing can affect the appearance of a neon sign. Clear glass tubing allows the color of the neon gas to be seen clearly, while colored glass tubing can be used to create different effects. Furthermore, the use of different types of coatings on the glass tubing can affect the brightness and color of a neon sign. Some coatings are designed to enhance the brightness of the neon gas, while others are designed to filter out certain colors. In addition to the traditional glass neon signs, there are also LED neon signs. LED neon signs use light-emitting diodes to create a similar effect to traditional neon signs. LED neon signs are more energy efficient than traditional neon signs, and they also last longer. Also, LED neon signs are more durable than traditional neon signs, and they are less likely to break. Furthermore, LED neon signs are easier to install and maintain than traditional neon signs. The environmental impact of neon signs is an important consideration. Neon signs contain neon gas, which is a non-toxic and inert gas. However, the production of neon gas can be energy intensive. Also, the disposal of neon signs can be a problem if they are not disposed of properly. Neon signs should be recycled whenever possible to reduce their environmental impact. Also, consider the effect of ambient lighting on the appearance of the neon sign. Bright sunlight or other strong light sources can wash out the colors of the neon sign, making it less visible. A well-designed neon sign will take into account the ambient lighting conditions and will be designed to be visible even in bright light. Another thing to consider is the viewing angle of the neon sign. The viewing angle is the range of angles from which the neon sign can be seen clearly. A neon sign with a wide viewing angle will be visible from a wider range of locations. Also, the speed of the traffic passing by the neon sign should be taken into account. A neon sign that is designed for slow-moving traffic can be more detailed and complex than a neon sign that is designed for fast-moving traffic. Finally, the overall design of the neon sign should be consistent with the brand image of the business. A neon sign that is well designed and consistent with a brand image will help to attract customers and build brand recognition.